What's good, HHSB crew? It is your boy, the Hype Pants Sneaker Beast, and I'm back with another video. Oh yeah, so you guys already know, man. I want to talk to you guys about that Off-White 2 that we all missed out on yesterday. As you guys know, yesterday we saw the release of the Off-White Air Jordan 2 yesterday. We had the white and red pair, and then we had that god-awful black and blue pair with that yellow hang tag. I'm not really sure what happened with that pair. I heard it was because they lost to the Orlando Magic in the playoffs or something like that, and I don't know why we got that pair. But I want to talk to you guys because it seems like there was absolutely no stock for that pair, and I was expecting it to be hard to get, but I wasn't expecting it to be literally impossible to get. So I want to talk to you guys about the Air Jordan 2 in particular, and I think that the sneaker community is confused. I really do. So before we do that, before we go ahead and get into this video, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now for more sneaker conversations and sneaker news like this. Make sure you guys actually stick around to the end of the video so you get the Off-White Dunk Lot 21 giveaway details. Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff to cover today. You guys ready to do it? Let's get into it.
Look. You up. You up.
First off, let's just talk about how this drop went down. Now, if you guys don't know, the Off-White 2 has been talked about for quite some time. We've been getting pictures of it, and all of the reviews seem to have been mixed. Like, some people just absolutely hated the pair. Like, I've never seen a pair of Off-Whites be hated so much. I mean, so much so that I thought that they might actually sit. Like, I thought that they would not sell. And I've never seen that before. Now, me on the other hand, I don't necessarily love the Air Jordan 2. I mean, actually, I don't like the Air Jordan 2. I really don't. And I'm being 100% honest with you guys. This was more of a hype train for me. I felt like I wanted to own this pair as my first Air Jordan 2 to have in my collection. But then also, I really did enjoy the story. I mean, if you guys didn't watch the video on sneakers, they talked a little bit about what the shoe would look like if it sat, you know, in a vault and had aged and had, you know, been taken out, and this is what it would look like. And I think that it's another step, another level of that kind of worn look. Now, we've seen on the Air Jordan 5 Off-White Sail and Muslim pairs, they already came aged on the outsole. And then on a lot of other pairs, we're seeing a lot more sail look, a lot more aging. So I felt like this was actually the next level. And I know that actually looking online, I saw that Virgil had responded to a couple of different people because they really did actually hate the pair. And one of my big things is I don't want to get wrapped up in the nostalgia of like OG everything. Now, and I understand some of you guys, man, and this is kind of the conversation that I really wanted to have today, was because I hear that a lot of people are saying that Nike is kind of ruining the OG pairs. I don't really agree with that. I don't really agree with that because I think that there's a time and place for OG. Now, just imagine if we got the same pairs like every year. Like, they dropped the Bread 4 every year. They dropped the Bread 11 every year. They dropped the Flu Game every year. They drop every year like clockwork. We got the same. I feel like everyone would just have the same pairs in their rotation. There would be no differences. Now, on the other end, we are getting a little out of hand with some of these collaborations, like the Travis Scott collaborations. You guys already know. You guys already know. I love the Travis Scott collaboration, but the trainer. Sure, I'm not all the way with it yet. We can't make everything hot, and that's the Nike formula. If you guys don't know, for the pairs that aren't necessarily as hyped, like the Air Jordan 1s, the Air Jordan 3s, even 5s get love, 6s get love. Like, some of those pairs that just don't get love are like 2's, 8s, 7s, just get absolutely no love. So what Nike does is they try to build hype with collaborations. Now, you guys have been seeing this happen a lot, but now we're seeing like pairs like the 15, you know, the Billie Eilish 15. Nobody really checks for 15s like that, so we gotta tag Billie Eilish to it. Nobody really checks for the trainers or the Bo Jacksons, as everyone calls them. You know, nobody checks for trainers like that until we add Travis Scott's name to them or Saquon Barkley to them. Nobody checks for 2's until you add Off-White to them, until you add Union to them, until you add J Balvin to them. So I understand the strategy, and I understand why people may get upset because they really just love the OG colorway, some of the highs, some of the lows of the Air Jordan 2. I personally don't like it myself, but I see the direction, and I don't think that as sneaker lovers in the sneaker community, we can get stuck in the past. You know, like, we just can't get stuck in the past. We can't, it's not the same thing as he wore in the same year, and I don't want it. Like, I get it, guys. I get it. Like, we want, you know, we want the pair he won the dunk contest in, right? Like, we want that flu game, right? We want the Concords, you know what I'm saying? We want those pairs that we saw him wear and win championships in, and we want to relive those feelings. But if we do not progress, we're going to be stuck, and we're going to just have a lot of pairs that everybody has. And me personally, I like to feel exclusive. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I like to feel a little bit of exclusivity sometimes. I like to feel like I have a pair that no one else has. And I think that that's a different conversation that we're going to have in a different video with what I think is happening with all of the different collabs that we're seeing, and then a lot of the GRs that we're seeing. So we'll be talking about that in another video. For now, I think that the Air Jordan 2 hype is here to stay. We already see it happening. We got a couple of different, we saw the pictures of the Union 2 that's coming out, which I think is probably the most palatable 2 for people. Like, the Off-White 2 was not a great looking shoe, but it had the colorway. It was a red and white, and it had like a nice hang tag. I'm not really sure if that like distressed broken bottom really won with people, but I see where they were going with it, and I personally was okay with that. But then we have the J Balvin 2, and then like we already had a Don C. So I'm not, you know, it's a blue 2, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but it glows in the dark. So I think that that's what they have to add, these certain elements to the shoe to make people like it and to make people want it, because it's just not pleasing to the eyes. The Air Jordan 2 is not a good looking shoe. And hey man, in the comments, if you think the Air Jordan 2 is an all-time great silhouette, drop it in the comments and tell me why. I have to know. I have to know, because for the most people that I talk to, they really do agree that the Jordan 1, the Jordan 3, 4's over everything. The Jordan 6, even 10s, 11s, 12s, like these are the pairs that we're checking for. The pairs we're not checking for are 2's and 7s and even 9s. You know what I mean? Like, we're just not 15s. Like, we're not checking. Nobody's checking for those. So we have to figure out where we are as a sneaker community, because the other thing that I notice is everyone absolutely trashing the Off-White 2. Now, you can't say that you didn't see that. This might have been the most hated Off-White collaboration to date. Like, no one liked this shoe. No one wanted this shoe. But like always, on drop day, when sneakers start handing out L's, everyone was sick. Everyone was like, oh my God, I didn't hit. Why didn't I hit? Oh, bots, I hate you. You're the worst. It's like, yo, you didn't want the pair, did you? Like, I didn't even think you wanted it. But now you want it. So I don't know, man. You guys gotta make up your mind. Are you in or are you out? I don't know. Hey man, I'm here for it all. You know, I'm here for collaboration. I'm here for expanding the brand. I'm here for seeing like the future. There's that future sneakerhead that's coming up right now, right? And then there's the OG sneakerhead who does just love everything. And if you don't love it, don't enter the draw. Let somebody else get the spot. Let somebody else get the spot, because that's what happens is that dude who hates that pair, most of the time, he's gonna get it. And the dude who was like, oh my God, I've been waiting for this ever since I seen the first leaked pictures, he doesn't get it. So, hey man, we gotta make up our mind as a sneaker community. Hey, do we want some change or do we want to stay in the past? That's all I'm saying. But hey man, you guys already know what it is. That's just me on my rant about the Air Jordan 2 and what I'm seeing in the sneaker community. But I know you guys want to see this off-white lot 21 that I have right here. You guys know I'm giving away this pair of off-white dunks to one lucky subscriber. All you need to do to win this pair is subscribe to the channel right now for more sneaker content just like this. Yes, I've been giving you guys like these really slow, actually these like really quick looks at the pair. I haven't been giving you guys like a really good look. This is a beautiful pair, man. This is going to one lucky subscriber. So all you need to do is subscribe to the channel right now. Tell a friend to subscribe to the channel, and when they subscribe to the channel, make sure they drop your name in the comment section letting me know that you sent them. We are at about 650 subs. We're about 350 subs away from giving this pair to one lucky subscriber. I know you guys can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna send it out the next day air. So make sure you guys actually go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. But until next time, you guys already know it's your boy, the Hype Man Sneaker Beast. I'm going.